Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Lucas and I are in person, and guess what, folks? We were poisoned.
I think there was a gas leak.
We were
I'm
poisoned.
pretty certain there was a gas leak.
Because we had a whole plan of a bunch of videos we were going to do and stuff we were going to make, and yesterday it felt like we were dying.
It's been 2 days, and I feel like I'm waking up now.
Right.
You know?
Mhm. I went to bed Friday night. All of Saturday was a blur.
Friday was a blur for me, too. I'm not going to lie.
Because I just got here on Friday. So you've had the double gas leak. 2 days.
Well, I think it's this place. I think it's where I'm living. Because you didn't feel like this at home, did you?
No.
Yeah.
I felt great at home, actually. So this is the worst. I'm ready to go back.
You're welcome to Albany, New York.
Welcome to Albany. But yeah, we're in Albany.
We're basically
in your
Albany.
studio.
Aaron Fern in the flesh, everybody. Yeah, we are in my studio. Here is
flesh.
Oh.
Right? Bounce back.
Now, nobody knows whether or not that was, CGI'd.
Right.
They would hope that I'm in a safe location while Aaron, dangerous Aaron is somewhere else. And
no, I am dangerous.
we were
That's what the
green
women
screened
say.
But yeah, this is the guitar I painted, and this is the
nice.
one that Guitar Center gave to me broken.
Oh,
And
yeah. Mm-hmm. And there's a missing centerpiece here. Now, I wanted the story behind that. Lucas was telling me that the missing centerpiece here is it's left missing specifically for
Aaron's dead body,
Mhm.
his carcass. I'm gonna skin him alive,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna.
One of our ideas was kill Aaron.
Yeah, well,
It was if we have nothing else to do,
and what's funny is
kill me.
we pruned out. We came up with 100 ideas. We pruned out a lot of them. Kill Aaron stuck.
Kill Aaron was top 10.
That was in top 10. That was starred and
Yeah.
circled.
Yeah. Some of our ideas weren't that great. A lot of our ideas were just more of topics than video ideas, but
Yeah.
we had some really good ideas.
We had some really great ones. One of the ones we had for a long time, since you talked to Willie about this, was the 999.
Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we did this.
We did the 999.
Like we said, we've been here 2 days. We went to a Valley Cats game. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
They got their asses kicked.
They were the worst baseball team I've ever seen.
They were terrible.
I've seen Little League games more entertaining than that. It was so bad.
The Grays were the other team.
Yeah, the Grays killed them.
It felt like they were practicing.
Yeah, the Grays made them bite the curb. It was bad.
They curb stomped them.
Yeah.
Their teeth were shattered on the ground.
It was
somebody had
hard
to pick it up
watch.
with a fucking vacuum cleaner because his pieces were too tiny.
It was bad. It was so bad. I think that the minute that guy got beamed in the head, the game changed. Shifted.
He got the shit rocked out.
He didn't
hit him
he didn't stand a chance.
right in the
hit
ear.
Him right here.
Cheekbone area, temple.
He was I think there was a little blood. There was some blood coming
something
down.
going on there.
He was down for a long time.
And I reminded Aaron, make sure you clap.
Yeah.
When he gets up.
If you don't clap when he gets up, they ask you to leave the stadium.
What is that? Why do we clap when somebody
I guess
gets
it's
up?
he's not dead. It's
Like-
yes, he made it.
Thank God we didn't just witness a murder.
Thank God every time we
clapping
don't
for
have to bring out
ourselves.
the stretcher.
Yeah.
It's a win for us.
But
We don't even have a stretcher. Come on. It's
no
a
way.
single A baseball stadium.
They would have brought out scotch tape and
They'd have had the Bat Boys carry him out.
they were 6 and they would have
They were sick.
Well, to be fair, all those baseball players were so small.
They were very short. I was shocked.
I think that the 6-year-olds could have carried
They
them out.
probably would have done better. Put the 6-year-olds on the roster because they need.
Oh my God! Well, first of all, their strike zone is 2 feet, tiny.
It's bad.
Really tiny.
It's bad.
Bad. It'd be good for the Cats.
That's true. I guess you're right.
That'd be a walk of the time.
I think that the stadium in general. Thank God we went at night. There was no shade.
Yeah.
We're lucky we went.
No, and it's a heat wave in America right now.
It's a heat wave in
For all of
America.
our
Thank God I'm
European
not in
listeners.
Nashville right now. 100 degrees. It's crazy, but it's still hot here. To be honest,
It's very hot. I'm really happy. Really happy we're inside right now. This morning we went out to eat.
we did. We did.
And
some
Aaron and
coffee.
I both wanted to eat inside.
Yep. There
Um,
was someone else who was with us who shall remain nameless, but she wanted to eat outside.
and we were attacked by a wasp.
Listen, sometimes attack is used as a, used when it's not really attacking. You know, it's a very violent
Yep.
word. We were attacked.
Yeah.
Brutally attacked by this wasp. And
it was terrifying.
It was really terrifying. I had to mannequin for half. I was trying to eat my omelet. How am I supposed to eat my omelet if I'm being a mannequin?
You froze.
I did freeze.
You went.
There's not many things that make me freeze. That's one of them.
And you know that it was a real attack. Just look at Aaron's face. Look how much it got beat up. That doesn't look good, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks bad. I had gas poisoning and bee attack.
And a bee attack.
2 horrible things that happened to me. And I can't even stand up in the shower. There's that.
Yeah, my shower, I had no idea how short it was until you were like, yep, it is too small for me. He's like
far too small.
You're like Will Ferrell and Elf.
You're
like
it's bad.
Like pushing all the water on you.
Yeah, I was like flipping
that's
it up over my head. Yeah, it was bad. It's rough, Lucas. You might need to get a new shower.
I actually do. There's lots of cracks in it, and it is moldy as hell. That's probably the gas leak that we're experiencing.
Yeah, there's a little bit of mold in there. I have had to hold back on my Schmidt-isms.
Yeah, is it too dirty for you? Be honest.
It's a little dirty.
It's a little dirty, right?
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, it was worse.
It was much worse. I will agree. I think the shower needs to be cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really bad, and I tried for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing worked except a Mr. Clean magic eraser.
Shout out Mr. Clean.
Honestly.
He hasn't gotten enough love recently. That bald bitch, he helps us so much day to day.
He has used and tested so many cleaning items that he's lost all of his hair.
He was the original Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
He was. They almost cast him in Fast and Furious.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
It's something. Is it just me, or is there something very Nazi about Mr. Clean?
I was going to say the exact opposite.
You think he's very liberal? You think he's gay?
I think he's gay. He's got that earring.
He does have that one earring.
He's got the one earring.
It's like, but it's like a sailor thing to me. Sailors.
He's
are gay,
more of
though.
a sailor.
Sailors are gay.
Sailors are pretty gay.
But yeah, so we did the 999. And I noticed something every time we went up for a beer.
Mm-hmm.
At first, when we got our beer, it was all smiles. They're like, "Oh, thank you for coming to the game."
Yeah.
Every single time we came up for another beer, like it turned more and more into disappointment. Like from the beer girls, they're like, "Oh, you're back?"
Yeah.
And they kept saying, "Have a nice night."
Yes.
Like, don't come back for more beer.
Don't come back for more beer,
shouldn't.
please.
You shouldn't.
Please, God. But I do have to say something about the concessions.
What's that?
They didn't ID me once.
Yeah, we didn't get ID'd. That was strange for the amount of beer
Very strange.
we drank.
I was very happy about it because I feel like if they ID'd me and I showed them my Tennessee license, they'd give me a hassle anyway.
Yeah.
But like, they could have scanned it and been fine.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to deal with that. I was shocked. I must look old now, like really old.
I think it's the bad stash.
I hate you. I hate you. Lucas doesn't like my stash, and it's very upsetting.
I just like making fun of you. I don't think it's that bad.
I actually don't care. I just like making fun of you. Cool.
Can I
Great.
be honest? Can I be honest
Thanks.
with your stash?
Yeah, be honest with my
I
stash.
think you look like a catfish. Like a cat, like an actual, like the fish that is a catfish. You find them in rivers, and you can buy them to eat at the Cracker Barrel.
That's the most hurtful thing you've ever said to me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Not the most hurtful. You've said some other things.
I've said some really mean things to you,
You've
Aaron.
been mean to me.
But no, I feel like you're not committing hard enough.
I'm not. No, you're right. I'm holding back.
You have the beard.
I have a little bit. Yeah, I've got some stuff here. You're right. I need to commit more.
Aaron has shaved since he's been down here. You shaved your neck.
I do. Well, this grows faster than anything else.
What if you only grew out your neck hair? What do you think?
I'd become Amish.
Is that what they do?
They don't shave really.
No.
And when they do, they shave it into cool shapes though.
They are masters of the shavers.
Yeah.
They're master shavers.
They're really good, and they use a straight razor too, right? They must.
That's so scary, dude. I don't know.
Nah, I'd end up cutting my throat.
You'd be dead right
I'd
now.
be dead. If we had to use straight razors, I'd be dead.
But hear me out. I say you keep the stash, and you shave everything around here and leave the neck hair. Shave the chin, leave the neck.
That would be a look.
You'd look great. I think you'd look fantastic.
I don't believe you.
But that's my problem with the stash is you're like half doing the beard thing.
I know. I gotta fully commit. It's
You only gotta
my
commit.
fault. I do need to fully commit. I'm just not there yet. I got to get to a point where the stash is good enough to get rid of everything else, and I feel like it's not there yet.
I guess that's fair. Yours grows out like mine. It's like a lot of like thick,
Yeah.
single hairs.
Right. So that's tough. I've
is
been
tough.
thinking about doing some beard stuff to my mustache.
What's that? What are
Like,
those?
you know those rollers
No,
to get your like hair follicles to open up more and like grow more?
really? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
How does it work? You just like
I don't know. It just pokes your face.
that can't be good,
It can't be good.
but
might
it
be.
opens up your pores.
Maybe.
I like the idea.
From what I've heard, yes. But I don't know. Can I talk about my my flight real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I flew
what
in
happened?
from Nashville. We were, I mean, slightly delayed, not really, in terms of the actual flight. But, you know, I get there. TSA was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And that's because I didn't realize I'd be sitting next to a TSA the whole flight.
What?
A thick, scared American. She was freaking out the whole time. She was like this.
So you told me a little bit about that. What you said she did that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm
The whole flight. I mean, like, could not
for
function.
2 hours.
2 hours. Could not function as a human being.
I thought you said you napped.
Oh, I didn't. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she stopped when I was napping.
She was
But
scared of you.
From when I was awake to when I woke up again,
She was still doing it.
still doing it.
So let me.
And like the plane would sometimes like you hit some turbulence, like you'd shake a little bit, she'd go. And
She,
it
like,
reminded me of
grab
my
on
mother.
and
My
shit?
mom does that shit.
Your mom does that.
Yes, she's terrified of flying.
But she visits you anyway.
But they drive.
They drive?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Well, that's why they drive.
Nope. I don't like driving. Although I'm probably going to be driving home at some point this summer with my friend, but I'm not driving
Why?
because he doesn't like flying either. I don't understand
What's up
people
with
who don't like
this?
flying.
What is this? with
I'm actually,
flying?
you know what? I'm sick of this. This is something we need to take a stand for.
Yeah.
Because flying is better in all aspects.
By far. You don't have to do shit.
You don't have to do anything.
You just sit there.
You sit there and you get there faster.
Much faster.
You get there faster. You don't have to, your foot, maybe it gets cramped because you're tall, me, and you sit in the small, tiny seats because you don't want to pay for the extra legroom. And then you realized, oh, you should have paid for the extra legroom. And then you're crushed and you feel scared and tired and sick. But when you're in the other seats, you get there faster. Like you're not in the car, like your legs cramping up every 2 seconds. You got to get out to pee. You can just stand up and pee whenever you want. You don't even have to go to the bathroom in the plane.
You don't even have
pee.
you don't even have to go to the bathroom. You just piss on the first person in front of you. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody cares
on
on
these
the planes, guys. You got to do more plane stuff.
If you've ever flown Spirit Airlines, you will know that each bathroom is its own toilet, and that if you aren't sitting in a shit covered seat, you have a bed seat on that plane.
Yeah. But back to this girl.
Yo, you're into this girl.
No.
Aaron
Well, she was
is
thick.
into this girl.
She was thick, but I'm not into this girl.
Thick in a good way.
I guess so. I can't do it. She was
What
freaking
was her
out the
name?
whole time.
What's her name?
And her friend next to her, I don't know, her friend next to her, laughing hysterically.
What?
Loved it.
Laughing at her.
Yes.
That's what I would do to you
Yeah.
for sure.
Like,
I like that
I
girl.
wouldn't be freaking out on the plane because I'm not a little baby back bitch.
You're not a little bitch baby.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I go to Chili's for baby back ribs. Okay? Bitches don't do that.
However,
Bitches go to Applebee's.
all right, Aaron, let's back up a little bit. I
And
saw
get
how you reacted when you didn't get your bags immediately when you landed.
I was okay.
You were a little bit of a baby bitch on that.
No, but that's the opposite. They're just thankful that they lived through the flight. I'm upset.
You would
because
rather
I lived through the flight. I'm
would rather
upset
be
because
dead.
I had to get off and then wait for my bag, which, by the way, took an abnormal amount of time.
It was weirdly long. It was I was hard to
felt
hold a
bad.
conversation.
I don't like making people wait for things.
You felt like you were making me wait.
I felt like I was making you wait, even though I know you didn't really care. But also, like, I wanted to get back. I wanted to see Max longer.
Yeah, we lost time with Max for sure.
It's upsetting. But yeah, so we were just waiting there. 2 other flights that got in after us
Came in.
got their bags before we did. It's like, what happened to our luggage? What happened to our plane?
I think somebody had like a machinized dildo or something in there that like
Probably.
doesn't just vibrate, but it like it's like massages you.
It dances. Dances around. No, you know who I think it was? I think it was the scared girl. She probably just didn't get off the fucking plane.
Right, like she had dug her fingers in
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hard that they were stuck.
Yeah, she tied her like seatbelt so tight that she ripped herself in half. It's a whole issue.
They had to sew her back
They had to
together
sew her
before.
back together.
And
She
you know what
wasn't
happened?
ready.
They sewed her on backwards the first time. So she tried to walk off the plane. She walked to the back by accident because she didn't know what she was doing.
She had no idea. She had no brain.
They forgot the brain as well.
Forgot her brain. Damn.
She actually checked her brain in with her luggage.
Mhm.
That's why she was so scared, because that was the part of her brain she left in her head, was just the fear.
Scared the whole time, everyone. But nothing. But that reaction wasn't even the best reaction of the day. The best reaction was when I gave you a gift, your first gift of 2.
Oh, Aaron,
Mm-hmm. It's what's been getting us through this weekend because of our poisoning.
Yeah, this has been the antidote to the gas poisoning, 100%.
Yep.
Aaron, this gift, I could say a lot of things about this gift, but number one, not only did it make me excited, it made me abnormally aroused.
Mm-hmm. And Cassie was around the whole weekend.
And Cassie was around the whole weekend.
Just want that on record.
Aaron's gift was Goo Goo Clusters.
Goo Goo Clusters.
Now, if you're from the Tennessee area, you know of Goo Goo Clusters.
You know of them.
If you're near Cassie, we think they're affiliated with the one whiskey place we went to, and apparently they're just a thing.
They're their own thing.
They're their own thing.
They're
completely.
sold multiple places.
So it's like nougat, marshmallow,
Yep.
and
Caramel and peanuts.
Peanuts, and it's covered in chocolate.
Covered in chocolate. It's amazing.
It is delicious.
It's one of my favorite things. It's perfectly named. You know how some things
Yeah.
are not perfectly named?
Yep,
Like Three Musketeers could be something different.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
That's
is
a Goo Goo Cluster.
It is a Goo Goo Cluster.
There
Somebody
was
made
no
that.
rhyme or reason to it.
Somebody was really drunk when they made that.
Oh,
They're like,
for
"This
sure.
is fucking delicious."
Yep.
Goo Goo Cluster.
Yeah.
And somebody else went, "That's the smartest thing you've ever said in your life."
That's brilliant. Let's make millions.
And they do.
And let me tell you, they're expensive, folks.
Well, Aaron you had to buy it in the airport.
I had to buy it in the airport because I knew for a fact I wouldn't be able to get them through TSA. I could have put them in my check bag, I guess. But I wanted them on the plane. I didn't trust TSA. I didn't trust.
Well, that was the right move, because you almost didn't get your stuff.
I was taking my bag. I would have lost my SM7B.
That would have sucked, actually. That would have
I would have lost it.
Not that we're using it, but that's okay.
Yeah, right. But that's okay.
But I like this.
You brought it anyway because
I like
you
these
bring it
bullets,
to
these cables.
just in case.
But you did have another gift.
I did have one more.
Did you
gift
check
for
this
you.
gift?
No, I did not.
Because this is
I
a very
did
special
check. I did check
gift.
it. I did check it.
I'm angry because this is almost as good as Goo Goo Clusters.
Really? I got Lucas 2 great gifts. I'm just going to say I'm really good at gift giving when it comes to comedy.
We should insert the video.
Comedy.
We took a video of me receiving this gift.
Mm-hmm.
It is a
We'll insert it.
It is a Cardi B
Mm-hmm.
cut off sweatshirt.
Yep.
So it's a sweatshirt, and it got rid of the belly portion.
It's a crop top sweatshirt.
It's a crop top,
and it's
sweatshirt.
a double XL.
Yeah, it is. It's gigantic.
It's huge. The sleeves go way past your arms.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would be so big that it would be just a normal sweatshirt with long sleeves. My big ass belly still shows.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I'm so glad I got it for you.
No,
And you know why it was a great gift? Because it was free.
that's what I was gonna say. You're saying that you got it for me. Somebody's gonna throw it out, and you're like, "Oh, I'll give this to Lucas."
I'll give this to Lucas. Great gift.
Lucas
giving.
loves trash.
That's called being efficient.
That is efficient. That is
So,
absolutely efficient. You know what else is efficient?
Financially efficient.
I have a pile of gifts in my room still from last Christmas that got canceled because of COVID.
You did.
They're going straight to next Christmas, baby.
That's awesome. I almost opened one of them. I'm not gonna lie.
You would, what you would have found in one of those boxes?
Goo Goo Clusters.
I wish. One roller skate.
What happened to the other one?
It's in the other box.
Oh my.
I found them at Goodwill.
Oh no.
The Goodwill.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've been scrolling like crazy recently. You can find anything.
You've been on Goodwill the whole time.
I made a bet last night at the ballpark while I was very drunk, and I don't remember I don't know if I won. I might owe money to somebody right now. I have no clue.
When did you make a bet?
Last night.
Did you with someone random?
It was on a guitar.
Was it Dan?
Damn.
Remember Dan, the guy yelling at everyone? There was this old man named Dan who
Dan's
was
a
yelling at everyone for no goddamn reason. They reluctantly have to hire this man. He must be the dad of some
One of the
owner's
players.
wife's dad or something. Like he has to have a job there. These ladies were walking down the steps, and they're old ladies. They're like they're carrying open beers, and they're trying to get to their seats. And the whole time he's just yelling, "Don't spill the beers! Don't spill the beers!" And they're not. They're not spilling them, and nobody else cares. Everyone's like, "Why is this old man yelling?"
I spilled so much beer.
At the moment, I assumed that was like his wife or something that he was yelling at.
Right.
Nope.
No,
He just works at the park. Dan sucks.
I don't think he does. I think he puts on a name tag and just walks in. Like he has season tickets, and he's just like,
I hope
fuck
so.
you.
I
Fuck
hope
you.
so.
Get out of my park. Get out of my fucking park. Don't spill beer in my park.
He's like, I remember the old days. I remember when I was here and this team was good. Just yelling at
You
everyone.
can streak naked across the field.
Yeah, that guy sucks. But you made a bet?
I bet. Should I check now to see if I won?
You made Where did you make a bet?
On the Goodwill app, of course.
Oh my god!
Everyone go download the
I thought
Goodwill
you
app.
said like you made a bet based on the game.
No.
That would have been
I bet on a
hilarious.
Behringer guitar. I don't think I won because I didn't get any notifications, but I also turned off notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Closed auctions.
I think you might owe money.
My max bid. No.
Whoa! Someone
No.
beat you.
Yeah, someone did beat me.
Hell yes! No money for you.
Uh-oh.
But really quickly. Oh, what happened?
I might have won this bet.
Oh no!
I might have won a guitar. I don't know if I want this guitar.
Look.
How much do you... Okay, real or scam? Okay, God. Oh,
Real
no.
or scam?
It-
100. You bought a guitar from Goodwill. You didn't buy a guitar from Goodwill. You placed a bid on a guitar from Goodwill that you have no idea what it actually looks like.
I can't afford this. I can't afford to be spending money right now.
That's the problem.
I'm
Why did you
moving.
do this? Did you do it just for the rush of trying to
I didn't think I'd
putting in a
win.
bid? You're like,
I didn't
oh,
think
someone's
I'd
gonna
win.
outbid me, and then you win.
Well, no. What I've been doing is if it's like $15 or something, I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, $15 guitar. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I'll
You
put it
guys
in
can
for
fix it
16.
up or something.
Yeah, we could fix it up
Yeah.
and sell it. This one, I'm like, oh, you know what? I bet I won't go higher than 30. So I put in a $30 bet, and then I was like, fuck. Like immediately, I went, I didn't want to do that.
If it's $15.
How do I take it
and
back?
You put in 30, then yeah, it's gonna be yours.
It's gonna be mine.
It's crazy.
I ended up spending $26 on this.
Oh my god!
But
That's
it's
not bad though.
It's a Stratocaster.
That's not
It's
horrible.
by Behringer.
Is it a Squire though?
No,
That'd be hilarious.
no, it's not even a Squire.
Imagine
It's
if you
worse
get it
than
and
a
it's a
Squire.
Squire. Oh, yeah,
It's
you're right.
worse than.
You're
I
right.
wish it was a. Are you kidding, Aaron? I wish it was a Squire. You fuck that. This is bad.
This is terrible.
I have to. How do I
A
say no?
Behringer.
How do I say no?
I don't know if you can. You might be trapped. Is there a contract you signed? We'll always read the contract, folks.
I don't think I signed anything.
Always read the contract. Really quickly, before we run out of time here.
Yep.
Back to the baseball game
Mm-hmm.
of how bad they were.
They were really bad.
We did the 999. We didn't finish the beers though, and we did it together. It was practice, so we decided to practice for when we finally do it individually. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be really hard, and I don't think I don't know if I want to do this in public unless like it's an event.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be an event. Like we need a ballpark.
Yeah.
To sponsor
if
us
any
doing it.
ballpark would like to sponsor us, we are accepting
We would love
sponsorships
to do
right
that.
now.
We would love to do that. Because here's the thing: it's gonna ruin your day, the next day.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, I could do the hot dogs easy.
Hot dogs, no problem.
I was downing those hot dogs.
Aaron
I
had five.
I had 5 dogs, and we left during the 7th inning.
Yeah, we come on. You could
I
add
had
another
5
beer.
dogs in. I could have had another beer. I had 5 dogs. We were all literally poisoned. We were all dying of poison, so we had to leave. But I had 5 hot dogs, and let me tell you, after the first 2, I felt great. And then I hit
We
the
were
5th, and I was
revived.
like, man, I feel so full, and I couldn't do anymore. But I think that if we
Then you had
we were
2
pushing-
more hot dogs.
if we were pushing, I could do it.
9 hot dogs.
I had 5. If I could have 4 more easily, I
Well,
really think I could.
I got
had 3 more innings to have 4.
You really like those hot dogs.
They
I
were
think
amazing.
I think you.
That was the best part of the park. The best part of the park was the hot dogs.
I 100% think you're only saying that because you could easily down them. They were tiny. These were some small dogs, guys.
You didn't like them.
I thought they were fine. But for
I did like them because you could easily down. them.
you liked them because you could.
They were the
you could
perfect for
swallow them all.
$9.99.
Well, that's the thing. I think those were the perfect hot dogs for doing that. That's no problem.
Like if you get a
No issue.
ballpark Frank that's like a fatty,
Oh
man,
my God, that's like 6 of those hot dogs.
that'd be rough.
Not 6, but it'd be like 2 of these hot dogs. For
Yeah,
sure.
one day we're gonna do it. And we're gonna get Willie Eilish to do it with us.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do Will Raines. We're gonna call him up. We're gonna do it. So yeah.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Now, Aaron, we had a lot of bits
We did.
that we don't think would work for videos.
We don't think they would work for videos.
Do you think?
I don't know what I was gonna say there. I said we don't, but then I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense with what I was about to say.
Well, what were you about to say?
That we have a lot of things to do that aren't video ready. Ready?
What? What are you talking about? So we'll just go.
The gas is still in my head.
I'm.
I just want to let you know.
I'm gassy.
I'm gassy. Listen, I had 5 hot dogs yesterday. I'm gassy. The whole weekend's been Italian.
The whole well, Aaron has made sure the whole weekend has been Italian, and I love it. I love it.
I've been practicing on my accent. I've been trying.
You're
I've
really
been
good.
doing the accent. I'm trying to get around to becoming this full time.
Well, the fucked up part is that Aaron had one of the best improv moments that I've ever seen in my life out of anybody, and Cassandra Pearson just didn't think to record it. We were in the middle.
Shouldn't record it. I held back. I was mad because it was so good.
It was so good.
I think that's why I was down all of yesterday, because this was a bit I did Friday night.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Aaron peaked.
I really did.
Aaron peaked for the year.
I was yelling at you in that voice.
You're saying something about my sister Maria.
No, your sister Angela.
My sister Angela. Yeah, right.
It was really funny.
And I tried to come back about Sabrina, and we didn't have anything to say about Sabrina.
It was bad. It was bad.
I'm still very impressed by your performance.
But it was I genuinely, when we stopped, like it took me a minute to get out of character.
Yeah.
Like I usually break.
Aaron, I went to the bathroom and like all I could hear from the other room is, I gotta stop. I gotta
stop doing this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do it for you. But yeah, I was doing that the whole time. And I stopped. And afterwards I was like, that was so good. That bit was so good. Yeah. And then I realized Cassie didn't film it.
And then that's when the problem started.
Yes.
Aaron redirected all of his range. All of his rage at my girlfriend.
The driving range. Yeah.
The driving range. I had my friend the other day ask if I wanted to go to the batting range. And I said yes.
Do you mean the cages?
He did mean the cages, but I didn't know if he meant the driving range or the batting cages. So he said,
you just say yes to either.
But he typed it and then didn't correct it. So I was like, I'd go to either. Eventually I'd be like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
What are we doing?
What should I dress for?
Yeah.
Because those are 2 very different things.
Those are 2 very different things. So I wore my cleats.
Am I wearing a mini skirt or no? I'm wearing a mini skirt at the driving range is great. Mini skirt at the ballpark. Bad.
Unless you got your Yank Spanx on.
Yeah. Hey, the Brooklyn Bombers. That's a great bet.
That's going to be a good bet. So what are some of the bits we can't do that we want to?
I don't know. There's a lot of things that there's some videos that we did film, even though we were exhausted. We did film them. And I think they're good, and there's more that we're going to do after this. But something that I did want to actually talk about, it's not necessarily a bit, but something that I want to talk about that my family used to make me do. When we would go out to eat, say we'd go to Friendly's or Applebee's or something, every once in a while they would have kids eat free, right? So you'd go and you'd have kids eat free.
Yeah.
My parents, when I was like, I think up until maybe I was 16, almost 17, they would make me pretend to be 12 to get kids eat free.
No, not at 16 years old. Come on.
It might have been. If they could do it now, they would. If I could walk in and be like, no, he's 12, they would do anything for kids eat free. They loved that.
I want to take you there now. I bet you get away with it with that mustache.
They'd see me and go, oh, for sure he's 12.
Okay.
We got a Benjamin Button situation going on over here. But my parents, I understand it more now with the kids eat free, because paying for 5 people, that's a lot.
Oh my God, Aaron!
But you're at Friendly's, and we were a nuisance, because I would always be like, I don't want to order from the kids' menu,
and you have to.
I want full size mac and cheese. I don't want the small one. Give me the big bowl. And so I always wanted that, but they would make me do kids eat free.
You're a hungry eater, that's for sure.
When
Aaron had 5 hot dogs.
I had 5 hot dogs.
So yeah, that makes sense.
I had 5 hot dogs. What were you having? 4?
I had 4 hot dogs
You had
and
4
5
hot dogs.
beers.
Cassie had 1 in a tender basket. I said, why you doing the tender basket? That's dumb.
Look at me, can't stop.
I really can't. It's bad. I just keep
Guys,
going. This has been the
guys,
whole
it's
weekend.
bad.
It's been the whole weekend. It's a disease. It's
Aaron,
a
I
disease
really
that
wanted
have.
to take you to Friendly. Was it Friendlies? What is it?
It's called garbanzo disease.
The fuck are you talking about?
You ever had beans?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. Help!
You ever had beans? Yeah, Aaron. I've
had
had
beans.
pinto. I've had fucking green. I've had
You had
fucking
green.
black. I've had fucking
What are the green beans? Lima?
I've had green beans. The green beans. That's it. The green beans with the fucking giant on them.
You meant lima.
Pissing all over the beans.
You meant lima. Do you consider edamame a bean?
Yeah.
I guess so. You're right. I
guess
told you about my first edamame experience, right? It was traumatizing. I still don't eat them.
No.
I ate the whole thing instead of squeezing out the.
Did you eat
I was with
shell?
my friends. They fucked with me and they said, "Yeah, you just eat them. You just pop them in your mouth." And it took me like 20 minutes to chew it.
Yeah, I bet.
It was bad.
Well, did they not eat it in the meantime?
No, they waited for me to try it first because I was the only one that hadn't had it. I put the whole thing in my mouth and they were like, "What are you doing?" Afterwards, and I was like, "Wait, you just said to eat it," and they were laughing. They loved it. It was very upsetting.
You haven't had them since?
It was traumatizing. I chewed that thing for 20 minutes. I couldn't get it down.
Did you like it?
No. I
had
hated
them
it.
since? Have you had them since?
No.
You should. They're really good.
Damn it.
They're really good.
I guess I'll have to try it sometime. But edamame and snow peas are different, right?
I don't know what a
What about a
snap pea is.
snap pea? You ever had a snap pea?
Snap peas are like green beans, and you eat the whole thing. Like how you
Yeah. You dip them in some ranch or some French
yeah, and they're really
onion dip.
sweet. They're really sweet.
Yeah. I love French onion dip.
I also really like French onion dip.
Delicious.
We had chive cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
It wasn't bad. You put that on a chip?
It was.
Watch out.
It blew me away.
Yeah. I love cottage cheese. It's underrated. Some people don't like it, which I think is dumb.
Yeah, I didn't want to like it. It looks disgusting. Let's
I agree.
Be honest. It looks like
you know how many things that we eat that look gross that we like? Burgers usually look disgusting. Raw meat, disgusting.
It's pretty bad.
But I'm gonna eat it.
Bad.
I ate a raw burger the other day.
What are you talking about?
It was horrible.
What do you mean you ate a raw burger?
I ate a raw burger for lunch. I ordered it. I was at my work. I was at my job, and we ordered through this fucking dumb app, and you get like a choice of what restaurant you want. And so I went with Pharmacy Burger.
Pharmacy Burger?
Pharmacy Burger, which is actually really good.
It's a burger that sends you to the fucking pharmacy.
That's for sure. That's for sure. It's Big Pharma. They run this whole scam. They made me a rare burger when I asked for a medium well. I opened it. And the outside, it looked fine. I took a bite of it.
Yep.
The brown to pink ratio, it was as if they went, tss, tss, send it out. And that's it.
That's not a hamburger.
It was bad. It was so hard to get through. It
tartare.
was chewy and just like you could taste. It was so bad. It was basically raw.
How much did you have?
I ate the whole thing.
And you hated it.
I ate the whole thing because I had to. I had no other thing to eat. That was my lunch.
Oh God! And you're alive
I paid
at least.
for it.
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm alive.
How much was it?
It was rough though. I felt very, very gross afterward.
How much was this burger?
It was $11.
You paid $11 to have a terrible experience.
I did. I'm never ordering from there again.
Terrible.
Never ordering from there again. The best lunches I've had have been from vegan places.
Vegan? You don't seem like a
because vegan delivery, like I got a falafel wrap one time.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing because vegan stuff, when you deliver it, it's not getting soggy. It's not getting gross.
Yeah,
it's very good.
Like a literally rare hamburger might.
Yes, it was literally rare. It was disgusting. But anyway,
can I get your opinion on a few things?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, so
I do. I am very opinionated. My mother says that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out to Mom. Elizabeth?
Yep.
Hey,
nice. You remembered. All right.
Hey, Elizabeth. Well, Cassie's been saying her name all weekend.
Right. Cassie loves you, Mom. I don't know why.
Hey, Elizabeth. If you want to DM me, I heard that you've been trying to DM me.
Figure it out, Ma. Hey, Ma. Figure it out. Okay? I'm not helping you this time.
I'm Lucas Rinaldi on Facebook.
Back.
I'm Lucas Rinaldi on Instagram. Go find me. All right. So me and Cassie went on a vacation recently. We went on a road trip,
You
like
did.
I said.
Mhm.
We stopped by the reservation with
Yeah.
because we wanted to get cheaper gas,
Mm-hmm.
and there were people who pump the gas for you.
Really?
Now, what are your thoughts on gas attendants?
I hate it.
Why? I'm not disagreeing with you.
I don't like.
I want to hear an opinion.
I don't like, personally, just me, giving someone else any sort of power with my car.
It's a power thing, right? Why is this a power thing?
I don't know, but it
agree.
is. You're right. It's
I completely agree.
You feel emasculated.
Yeah,
when someone else comes to pump
do.
your gas. You're sitting there, your girlfriend's in the side.
That's the thing. I got my fucking
passenger
girl
seat.
in the car.
Yeah, she's like, you lazy ass piece of shit. You can't get up and pump your own gas. You gotta let this man do it. But here's the thing with those attendants, they don't let you.
No.
They don't let you pump the gas.
They're like, what the fuck are you doing at my gas station?
Let them.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I've made them let me before.
Yeah.
And they did not like it.
They
were
mad.
really upset.
Which I don't blame them because that is their job, right?
Right, but then you have to tip them.
Oh,
like,
I hate
I'm gonna
that.
tip you for pumping my gas.
I'm not. If it's something that I can do,
right? Why am I tipping you?
Why am I tipping you?
That's like you ever go to get food somewhere and they don't serve you and they just put it out and they're like, "What do you want to tip?"
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't. What did you do to make? I don't even know how good this food is yet. You want me to tip you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you did.
Yeah. If anything, I want to tip the cook.
I'd love to tip the cook. Let me come meet the cook. I'd love to tip him.
That was like a Mrs. Doubtfire type of voice.
Yeah. Oh, Sonny. I'd love to tip
the cook. That was very dope.
Does she have an Irish accent?
No, I think it's British, right?
Oh, yes, the British accent. No, I feel like it's Irish.
It can't be Irish, is it? That'd be really funny if it is.
I feel like it's Irish.
Maybe. I don't remember. Robin Williams, genius.
Okay. We want another opinion.
Okay.
If you are with a group of people and you're
Mhm.
driving them,
Yeah.
and they all want to go get food,
Mm-hmm.
do you go to the drive-through or do you make them go into the restaurant?
You're with a group of people?
Yeah. You're driving. They're like, "Oh, let's go get
And
Taco
you're going
Bell."
to get you're going to Taco Bell drive-through.
With 5 people in the car.
Yes. Well, yes, but I'd prefer to go in. Socially, I think it's obligation you'd go to the drive-thru. But granted, lots of times when you're with a group of people and you're going to Taco Bell, it's past the time when they're inside is open.
With Taco Bell, that's definitely
so you have
true.
to drive through.
What about McDonald's? I guess it's the same thing.
Kind of same thing.
This is kind of if you're with a group of people and you're going to fast food, it's
Mhm.
always midnight.
But I think it's more of a hassle because you have to then do like, all right, how many cards are we doing? Are we doing different orders? Are we doing the same? It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
When if you just go in, everyone orders for themselves.
Right. That's what I like to do. I've made people get out of the car and do that. And they're like, they're grumbly. Like, what are you doing?
Really?
I'm like, I don't care about you at all.
Right.
So
when we were in college, we would always go in.
Yeah, it was nice. I watched. I remember watching the 2016 election on the McDonald's screen.
We did.
I remember realizing
we were in you, me, Max, and Liam. We were in McDonald's, watching our lives.
Watching the next 6 years of our lives go to shit.
Right. It was bad.
Oh my God, has it been 6 years since freshman year of college?
Yes, it has.
Oh.
Graduation just happened for the people 2 years younger than us. Yeah.
How is that true?
Mm-hmm.
My God.
We're old as fuck.
You know what? You know what I've realized?
Damn it.
You know what I've realized?
Yeah.
Well, time does speed up. Kind of makes doing things easier. It feels like less of a commitment.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know
I guess you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like going to church now doesn't seem that bad. An hour? I can spend an hour of my life. That's no problem.
Which is a bit that we came up with.
Was that a bit?
We go to church.
Yeah.
We just bring a film crew and we go to church. Well, we try to survive.
We try to survive, and then we repent for all of the sins we committed throughout the weekend.
I really want to do a video where we go to confession.
Yeah, right?
And we confess the most horrible things.
Forgive me, Father, for I've masturbated. I have touched myself many times over. Sometimes I'll spank my balls. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can go
I'll say it. I enjoyed it.
I'll say it. I go 2 knuckles deep sometimes, and I know...
Father,
I know
I'll be back next week
with
the same thing. Okay? I'm going to do it again. Give me forgiveness. Give me forgiveness right now.
Father, my only worry is that I die before I get forgiven again. Because I will do it. I will do it.
Because if I die tomorrow and I'm not forgiven, I'm going right to hell.
I'm going right to fucking hell. I get my whole fist up there.
It's gonna be
Trust me
bad.
about
It's
that.
gonna be bad. Do you have any other opinions you need from me?
Do you think that people are dumber on the phone?
Yes.
Because I think so.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that people are more scared on the phone which is weird.
Yeah, I'm also
more scared on the phone than I am in person.
But I'm dumber on the phone. You know, that's my move to not be as scared, to be like, oh, I'll just be fucking casual about it. Hey, you guys got pizza? Calling a pizza joint. And they're like, well, yeah, we got pizza. Like, what was that? What was like what?
Why'd you even do?
Why did you just order a pizza?
That doesn't make sense.
That'd be
call
me trying
the
to be
pizzeria.
casual. Yeah. Hey, you guys got pizza?
It'd be like someone calling Guitar Center and saying, "Hey, you guys got guitars?"
That's my prank call when I call my coworkers. I go, hey, you guys. Hey, you guys
prank
got
call
guitars?
Your coworkers
from the work phone.
Prank call.
I do love a good. I'll stand on the other side of the room.
Which is funny, you
phone.
saying that, because people are dumber over the phone. I feel like you're smarter.
Me?
You specifically. You're conniving.
I am conniving. I will fuck up your day on the phone.
Right. Like
Don't call me.
When you pick up the phone to prank call someone, you become a different person, literally. You like have this whole acting persona of yourself. And it's amazing.
Well, all of a sudden you have a mask on. Like nobody knows who you are.
Right.
Nobody knows you at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the problem is people will be like, oh yeah, there's no issue. And then they'll just say the dumbest shit you've ever heard.
Right.
And maybe I'm more aware of this because I answer phone calls all day at work.
Right, yeah.
But I had somebody call me up. They're like, hey man, I'm like, what's up? Like, how you doing? I have an N365 and I want to connect my tweeter. Do you think that'll work for my system? What?
Dude, what?
First of all,
speak English.
Yeah. What is an N36? Do you mean like the nth day of the year?
It sounds like they're trying to like make a droid.
Yeah. They're trying to put something together. And I ask a question, I'm like, what? Like what? How do I don't know where to go from here.
Mm-hmm. Lucas, do you ever think that maybe you're losing at your own game?
I
do you
think
someone's fucking with you?
I think all the time. I really do think so. Sometimes I'll get a phone call. I'm like, either like this is a higher up testing like our store by asking dumb questions to see how good we are with customer service, or B, this guy's doing a me to me.
Yeah.
And I you know what? Respect. If you can get me, respect.
Question for you, Lucas. So we're at summertime.
Summertime.
Right? We were at the ballpark.
Yeah.
Cassie got some ice cream. Right. And we were talking, I think we were talking about this a little while ago, how people call like icy pops like Otter Pops, or like Freezy Pops, Otter Pops in different parts of the country.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
This Otter Pop thing?
I don't know why they do it. But interesting question for you. What's the best kind of Freezy Pop flavor?
Oh, okay. So this I do have a big opinion on.
Oh.
So
because it's very simple, because these flavors are very similar. They're like copied over for other things, like Jolly Ranchers, and stuff like that.
So that's kind of why it's very easy for me. I have a caveat to this. I'm always a blue raspberry guy. If there's a blue flavor, it is my favorite flavor. Is that because when I was a kid it was my favorite color? Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. But on those Otter Pops, is that what they fucking call them?
That's what they call them.
Anyway,
we're calling them Freezy Pops.
On Freezy Pops, there are two kinds that you can find. Oh. Now, two
blues?
No, two different types of Freezy Pops you can get.
Oh, yeah. There's the mesh.
The mesh.
You know when you find them in the mesh bag?
Yeah. So there's the skinny ones, and then there's the fat ones.
Yes.
And they taste different.
They do.
Why? Why do that?
Why do they?
That
is it more sugar or less sugar? Who's to say?
I'm to say, and I say that the big ones taste much worse.
I agree.
So on the big ones, the blue is so bad I won't even eat them.
Wow.
So I have to go red on those. On the big ones, you gotta go cherry.
That's disgusting.
What do you think?
Orange always.
Orange is slept on. I'll give you that.
Orange always. And here's the thing, because blue,
always
you
taken.
And your blue glue, all right, always taken.
Blue is a very popular flavor.
It is. I think it's the most popular.
For good
reason. That's why I'm always orange.
Oh.
First of all, orange, people who like don't like orange flavored things. In general, weirdos. All right, just letting you know. I think the majority of people I know.
I don't
that are
think so, but
yes.
I don't think that's true. I feel
Yeah.
weird for liking orange, but that's okay.
Why?
Because nobody likes orange.
That is not. I like orange.
You don't count. What I'm saying is you're the odd one out. You're the weird one here.
No, I'm not. I'm elite.
You're better than everyone
I'm
else.
better than everyone else because I like orange. The color and the flavor.
Are you an Orioles fan?
Nope. I like the Brooklyn Bronx Bombers. For people that don't know, that's our bit that
One of
we
our
had.
bits that we wanted.
It's one of our bits we have where the guy just doesn't know where the Yankees play.
He has no idea what's going on. All right, for Aaron Judge.
He just says dumb shit. No, orange is better than blue in my opinion, but I understand why blue is the best in terms of like majority.
It's because it is the best.
No,
But what's your reasoning?
because orange tastes better.
So blue is more popular because orange tastes better. That's what I heard you
No,
just say.
no, I'm saying that I think orange tastes better.
Completely?
Yes.
Well, that's crazy. Good for you. Actually, that's nice. You just
Thank
have
you.
a lot available to you all
I'm
the time.
giving the orange community a new life. You know what, Lucas?
Yep.
Purple's underrated.
Grape?
Sometimes I want to have some cough syrup.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you want some NyQuil right now, huh?
Yeah, I would actually. I almost took some last night.
I offered you some NyQuil.
I almost did, but I
thought
ended
you
up
were gonna
falling
say
asleep.
yes.
I ended up falling asleep.
You were tired. You
I have
didn't
a
know.
hard time falling asleep in places that are not my bed.
You have worn every night your Fanta grape
It makes me feel at
soda
home,
shirt.
and I like grape.
That's crazy. I don't like grape soda. I think grape soda is.
But you like my shirt.
I think your shirt's very cool.
Thank you.
Your shirt's very cool. I just don't like grape soda.
Thank you. That's fine, I guess. Like I said, it was a hot take. That was more of a hot take.
It is a
Not
hot take.
liking orange is weird in my opinion.
Really think
Yes,
so?
I
I feel like
genuinely
orange
think
is
so.
left out a lot.
I
Not liking blue is a hot take.
I don't not like
That's
blue.
weird. That's weird.
I
if
don't
you
not like blue. I say I like orange better,
but you do like blue.
but I like blue,
Do you like the mix?
except for the big blues.
You like orange because you grew up in fucking Syracuse.
Maybe
Well, what's the big blues?
the big ones.
Oh,
The
yeah.
big
what I
ones
said,
that are
what I
blue.
said. Yeah,
Bad.
they're bad. They're just bad.
Bad.
Bad
Always
mamas.
bad.
Bad mamas.
Always bad.
All right, ready?
Hit me.
She's an 8.
Okay.
But she doesn't like orange flavored things.
She's a 5.
It's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Are we allowed to do he's too?
Yeah.
He's a 10, but he only drinks IPAs.
He's a 10?
Yeah, but he only drinks IPAs.
7.
Yeah,
7.
at least.
7.
Or no, at most.
At most
7.
7. At most 7. Because that says a lot of things else about who that guy is.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't drink water either.
He
It's
doesn't drink
just
any water. He
IPAs.
drinks no water. It's just IPA.
It's like Super Size Me, but with IPAs.
And he has glasses with very thin frames.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he does, and he only wears flannels
Oh,
and flannels and beanies and the glasses.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. He is a 5, but he listens to our podcast.
he's a 10. He's a 10. He's a 10. If
The
you're
man's a
ugly
10.
and listen, I still love you.
I would fuck you. Sorry you had to hear that, Elizabeth.
He's a 9, but he only listens to heavy metal.
4.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 3. Honestly,
It's just tough for the general public to accept metal music, even still.
yeah,
It is.
that's true.
All right. He's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 10, but he wears Velcro shoes.
He's a 15.
It's cool now.
That's cool.
Velcro
If
shoes
you're
are
rocking
coming
those
back.
light up Spidey Velcro sneakers,
That's fucking badass.
you're a badass. If you're wearing Velcro Heelys, badass. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
She's a 4,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't know how to swim.
I think she stays a 4.
I think she's.
I think there's no motion.
I think she goes down 1. Yeah, she's still a 4.
She's still a 4. Nothing changes. That's why she was a 4 in the first
Yeah,
place.
right.
Oh my God, I don't even know what. I'm trying to think right now.
She's a 9.
chop
Her
this up.
her Uber rating is a 3 out of 5.
She's a 7.
Yeah, she is.
She's definitely a 7.
She's a 3, but she plays bass.
Ooh. She's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Women bass players.
Women bass players.
Amazing. The best. She's an 8, but she drives a Kia.
6.
Yeah, at most.
6.
Yeah, for sure.
She's an 8. He's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
He's an 8, but he doesn't have a savings account. He's only invested in crypto.
Oh, he's a 1. He's a 1.
He is a 1.
He's an idiot. He's barely a person.
Well, he just lost a lot of money.
He lost so much money.
Him and me both.
He's a 10.
Okay.
But he wears jeans to feel comfortable.
Well, that's me. I feel very comfortable in jeans. I will say it right now. I'm not a 10, but especially not with my facial hair right now.
I'll give you an 8.
Thank you. That means
I'm being generous.
Okay. She is a 9.
Mm-hmm.
But she poops once a month, and it takes her all day. And she's constantly complaining about it.
16. She's the ideal woman.
She is the ideal woman. The ideal woman does not poop.
Right.
Kim Jong-un is the ideal woman.
He doesn't poop. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
He doesn't poop.
He's a 10, but he has a podcast with his friend.
He stays a 10.
He stays a 10. I was going to say maybe a 3. Depends on who it is. Possibly a 3.
He's a 2,
Mm-hmm.
but he reeks. He stinks so bad. He smells like onions.
He's a 10. I love onions. I love onions so much. I love onions.
She's a 4,
Mm-hmm.
but her hands are bigger than yours.
He's a 2. Can't be bigger than mine. Sorry.
Right?
Can't be bigger than mine.
It's emasculating.
It really hurts. It hurts the ego. Oh, this is a good one. She's a 5, but she's a lawyer.
8.
8 at least. I was gonna
Maybe
say 10.
not. Yeah, you think? Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Real lawyer.
She could be boring.
Instead of a fake lawyer.
I'm a fake lawyer.
Yeah, I know you are.
I've lost a lot of people a lot of money.
Including yourself with this guitar.
This fucking guitar,
I can't believe it. You're actually stressed about it a little bit.
I'm kind of stressed. So update. It's $45.
Mm-hmm.
Including shipping.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's free shipping
Oh.
if I go pick it up myself. And it's in southwestern Pennsylvania.
That's a very long drive.
It is. I would lose a lot of money in gas if I were to go down there.
I'm losing sleep over this. This is
I'm
bad.
losing quite a bit. However, I was pretty close to there very recently.
You were?
I was in the Allegheny National Park, which is in northwestern Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
But I think that this trip altogether, Lucas, has been pretty great.
Yeah.
Even though we were sick. We were suffering together.
We were suffering. 100%.
It was together, though. It wasn't separate, you know. It wasn't like one of us was sick and one of us wasn't, because that would have sucked.
Yeah,
we were both feeling real bad.
Out of it.
But yeah,
Cool.
We'll have some more videos for you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, fucking subscribe, and we will see you next week. Thank you for listening to the JustOneFern podcast. Please subscribe
And hit the bell to stay updated.